Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our little settlement in surviving the aftermath. Let's get things going so we can at least try and do better. And ooh, our specialists are ready for action and they defeated somebody. So let's go see over there. Hostiles have been defeated, so this mission is done. That's a very good thing. We can also see at the same time that they all took some damage. That's not too good. So I'm going to have them return to the colony so that they can all heal a bit. I think that's good. Yeah, let's all return to the colony. That seems to be the best. Good evening, Roadhog. Nice of you to be there. How are you today?
Your orders. Yes.
As we continue our adventures here, let's see. We have one specialist not doing anything, so we can probably put him to good use. That would be nice. Any resources that we can get? Oh, I guess we got most of them already. Yeah, we got them all. Okay, well that's it then. So no work for him. Now, as you may have read, there has been a little update. The first patch for the New Hope DLC came out, and that means that they have changed the difficulty a little bit. And happiness is now tied to hope, or at least it should be. Yeah, daily effect of overall happiness. So the happiness now is not too good, and that's why we get a minor increase in hope each day. So if we can get happiness up, the loss of hope might actually stall. And there should be more ways to get some hope. For instance, if bandits come to the gates and we defeat them, we should get some hope from that. And there's more ways that we can do better. So that'll be interesting. Anguish should be numbed down a little, so people should get less anguished all the time. So hopefully we can see some of that in the coming 1.5 hours. That would be nice. Hello, Kevin. Nice of you to be here. How are you today? Ooh, feeling a little cold, so turned up the heating. Well, that's good. If you're cold, you should turn up the heating. Try not to overdo it, of course. Let's see, we have a little brawl. Two people got into a fight. The fight suddenly breaks out in the colony. The two colonists are swiftly separated and questions about this disagreement. Apparently, one colonist has constantly provoked the other, who finally snapped and threw the first punch. The colonists, even though bloodied and bruised, don't stop glaring at each other. We can punish the instigator, we can punish the aggressor, we can give them medicine, but we don't have medicine, so that's not a real option, and we can let them fight. I know there is a brawl pit that we could unlock that will make all the villagers happy, so we could let them fight. Maybe all the other villagers will get really happy, I'm not sure. I don't think there's a real benefit to either one of these. So I say we'll let them fight. Let's have a good fight. Let's see. Ah, yeah, we get some happiness, but a minor decrease in hope, so that's not good. The colonists can't keep them back for long, and eventually their verbal attacks again escalate into physical ones. The rest of the colonists watch them brawl it out. They're visibly unhappy, yet no one dares to step in. Oh, we lose happiness. Okay, well, we have two injured colonists and we lose a bit of happiness and hope. Well, at least we had some fun fighting. And I'm just trying to not take all the smart or decent choices all the time. We have to be a little bit playful with this, I guess. And I'm not always that. So I think it's good if I sometimes pick options that in normal life I would never pick. So how are you guys? I hope all is good. We were busy with the road raid. Ah, and we got a few of these quests done. Yeah, we have 2 quests done. That's cool. So let's see. We get 120 coins and 100 reputation. Let's claim the reward. Perfect. So now we have a better reputation with that society. And the same with this one. And we'll actually get 100 meat, 15 fibers and reputation. So let's claim this report. Very good. And oh, we'll still have quite some time for this one. So we'll go ahead with it. I think we were already busy with it, but I'm not sure. Let's at least, we'll go there as soon as all of our fighters are healed again. That's interesting. Ah, we did quite good on our quests. That's nice. And thanks for the felicitations. Don't really know why, but thanks. The weather is getting colder. We are getting into a little winter storm. Are we up with the heating? That's the big question. Well, these houses don't have heating, so we'll need to install some heating. We'll do it right there. And I think we should prioritize this one. Because as soon as winter hits, we'll run into a little problem. How's the rest? Well, most of the buildings are heated, but I think we should put one here as well. So all these buildings will keep functioning. That's a good one. Have them all function and do the right things. That'll be important. I think with 58 colonists, we might also need an extra toilet. So that's what we're going for. Those will be the first improvements we'll actually make right now. Ooh, you're working the weekend. Well, wish you all the best with that. Guess you should bring your computer again so you can watch the stream this weekend. Although I'm not sure if there will be a stream this weekend. I still have to see. My wife is away all weekend. She comes back Sunday evening. She'll have a job from Friday until Sunday evening. So I'll have to see if I still have the energy for it. And of course, which time she comes home and we can do some catching up. So we'll see. Ah, the burner is complete. So at least this part of the colony is now heated as well during the winter storm. They can get this one up quickly as well. That should be very good. I think we should speed things up a bit because things are going rather slow. One of our specialists got home. That's nice. And there is the winter storm. Let's upgrade this one, by the way, so that we get a toilet, which makes sure for better hygiene. Although they won't work without a burner. So I guess we should get a burner here too. We do have the firewood for it. Dustin is now an elder. They are nearing the end of their life. Well, that sounds positive. We'll see though. Yeah, well, I guess you guys don't really need a reason to pop one open, but yeah, very good that you do. Enjoy it. I wish I could make it on my behalf, but I can't. I can just say that, but that would just be hollow words. But yeah, you guys really enjoy a nice drink. All right, another burner complete. Very good. So now this can keep working through the harsh winter. Hope is getting quite low, so I think we should hold a feast. And we don't have the plastics for that right now. As soon as we do, we're going to hold a big party to make sure everybody stays happy. Moon rocks depleted, low on clothing. Yeah, clothing will always be a problem. I wonder if we have more moon rocks over here. Yeah, there they are. I thought there would be. So that's good. We could even speed up the plastic thing, I guess. Yeah, overtime. 1.5%. Let's do so. Let's speed it up. Colonist Edison is irradiated. That can't be good. It's hopeless. The pills aren't good as well. Oh, they're a bunch of complainers. It will be fine. Where are we with the specialists coming home? They're on their way. Very good. I think they're both home next turn. Then they can heal up. And then we can send them out again on the different quests that we're doing. That would be quite good. I think we really need them on those quests. I do want some extra survivors though. That would be very helpful. Do we have the space for them? Oh, we only have 2 houses available. I guess it should be fine. And we can build a row of houses here too, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out. Can I build a row? Yeah, we can do at least 2 houses here. Well, tents basically. So let's do so. So at least they're prepared for a new... Someone's rattling the gate. A small family needs help. Oh, interesting. A most unlikely guardian. A man and 3 of his children are making a ruckus at the gate. As he sees people approaching, the man immediately throws his backpack on the ground and starts rummaging through it. Please, my children need some food. If you just give us some, you can have this, he says. And he holds up a thick notebook with the words physics lecture notes on it. Oh, I'm going to accept the book. That's cool. That means that we got extra knowledge. The man almost drops the notebook as he's handing it over. Thank you so much. I can't read, but somehow I knew this might be important. I hope it serves you well, he says. The faces of the children light up as they see him shoveling the fresh food into his backpack. Well, and we get an increase in hope. Ooh, that's very welcome. Alright, interesting. So we got some extra hope. We got research points, although we are already researching communal living. But after that we should go to remembrance, which is very nice. Or we could go to home improvements. Because if we improve the shanty, it will lead to more happiness. Yeah, a happiness increase. That'll be nice. And the capacity will be 5, so we can house more people in them. Alright, that would be very interesting. Although we don't even have a shanty yet. Let's see, are we unlocking that right now? No. Yeah, we are. Alright, so now we're unlocking the shanty, an improved shelter. Gives some protection against radiation and is not destroyed as easily as tents. And I believe tents do cause a happiness decrease automatically if you build them. Yeah. Minor happiness penalty. So we should be building shanties instead of tents soon to make the village more happy. 2 colonists are in anguish. Yeah, that's bound to happen with this low amount of hope. Well, we'll see. All the colonists are, or all the specialists are at home. That's very good. Now we were doing the road trail mission, which involves these 2. Road raid missions, take out the nomads. Where are they going? The dead rats, weak bandits. Let me see, do we have no, we only have this one, a bandit stronghold. We need to raise a bandit stronghold. That's one of the first missions we'll do, I guess, next time. Go here and, or are there more strongholds? Oh, I think there's more than one. Oh, we'll see. And we have, what's this? We have to go all the way up there. Now let's see. This guy has 7 action points. She has 6, 6, 6, 6. So that's all the same. So this guy can walk pretty far. He can defend himself. So I think... And he's pretty strong, by the way.
What's up?
So he should go with the attacking bunch. Yeah. This guy will probably stay home because he's the weakest in the end. This guy does 20 damage, 25 damage, 20 damage. So he should stay home to defend the colony. And she can go out on that mission. So we're not going to go there straight. I don't think we can. But we can slowly work our way up here. Do some recon and see what is out there for the Beyond Tomorrow mission. So that's what we're going to do. Make some progress there. We now have the shanty and the tenement. Must be heating during winter storms. That's interesting. It can house 4 people, while a tent can only house 3. So, okay, we can have more people, but I also think it's bigger. Yeah, so this will take more space. I think if I see it correctly, we could place one here, turn it around, one here. So yeah, we need a lot more space for it. So we'll need to find a space where we can build those houses. I think we should search for not too fertile land, which is right here. So maybe we can start a little piece of new village in this area. We'll move that over. But there's also a lot of resources I want to get out of there soon. Although we're going to have to wait until the winter storm is over anyway to make sure that we don't get into too much trouble. with villagers freezing and stuff like that. So, Gratje, or Roadhog, I have to say, I started your book. I remember you said, oh, I only did chapter 1, it's not a lot, blah, blah, blah. But it's a very long chapter. I haven't been reading it all yet, but it reads very interesting. And I've had like 6 pages done or something like that. It's a very interesting story. Really takes you back into the old days. So so far it's looking good. I'll give a extensive critic when I'm done with it. But I've started reading it. It's very interesting. All right, let's get back to the game. Hidden fortunes. A sudden call for help rings in the colony. A thief has managed to sneak to the colony and has grabbed some loot. He looks rugged and like he probably lives in the wild. Some colonists give chase but wonder what to do once they catch the thief. Be merciful, be vengeful, be firm, or ignore him. Well, merciful is nice. Vengeful is not really that good. Be firm. I think they should be firm in the meaning that I think it means, but I'm not sure if the game has the same meaning for it as I do. So we're going to be merciful. We'll see. The chase leads them to the man's apparent home, a small cave filled to the brim with all sorts of items, some more useful than others. The man seems to have strong hoarding tendencies. Oh, we can make a TV show about that. Please don't take my treasures. I'll give you back what's yours, he pleads. The colonists take back the stolen items and sternly warn the man not to come back to the colony, lest he wants his home to be raided. He seems to understand and promises to stay away. We get a happiness bonus, an increase in hope. We get 8 soybeans, I guess, and some metal parts. Okay. Oh, that's good. Hope goes up. I think that went well. I also think that we're going to get the guy out of the moon rock scavenger because we have no free person anymore. We have to carry stuff around to keep the village working. So that's something. We do have good amounts of food, though we are lacking water. But I hope actually that the winter storm will pass, well, not too long from now. We could, of course, build an extra burner so one of these water pits will start working again. I think if we build it right here, we get 3 of those water pits working. No, 2 and 1 fishery. All right, we'll build it right there. That's good. Now, let's see. I think I'm going to send this guy up ahead. And I'll explain why. If we want to do the mission for Sintown and get rid of this stronghold, we need to take a look at this zone. And that's going to take like a whole day or something like that. That's why I'm sending this guy out first. Although these are now healed up, so we could also send these guys. But then he can already do the recon there. I think that's important. But yeah, we're going to send these 2 to the world map as well now.
What you need?
See, this will take these guys already 5 turns to reach.
Sounds good.
So that's good. Then the guy that only takes 4 turns can already do some scouting there. 5 colonists infected. We have some malnourished. I think we should speed this up. Yeah, let's do so. Treating is going well. So the anguished ones should be getting okay. We are researching remembrance now. That's a very important one. That will give us the first memorial thing that will increase happiness by 20. And if we look at the village stats, we can see that there's a demand for 29. So we won't be fully meeting the demands, but at least we'll do good. Well, it's very enjoyable. And you said you don't want us to comment you on spelling and grammar and stuff. So that takes quite a bit of time away that I don't have to spend on it. So that's good. So yeah, it's very enjoyable. I'm very sorry that Kevin can't read the Dutch, because otherwise he would have a great time reading it. All right, let's see. An incoming raid in 4 days. We could get a nice price out of that as well. But we can't do all missions, and I want to do this one because we don't have that. We already have a better reputation with this one, so we'll do that one. And we don't have specialists to do all the missions all the time. Why is everybody getting sick? Usually in this game it comes in waves. So all of a sudden a wave of sick people will hit. Quite a lot of them will get sick at the same time, and then later on it will be fine. There's still a bit of contamination, but it's coming from these piles and not because they are actually being more contaminated from using the toilet. Alright, only 3 infected now, so the number is running down. We're good with the water again, because this is now working. And we have the plastics for a feast. But that would use up all our plastics. Let's see, the shanty. Yeah, it also requires quite a bit of plastics. So I think I will hold out a little bit. The daily effect is now a minor increase in hope because of overall happiness. So that's good. And I think with the remembrance thing, we'll do even better. Ooh, another colonist died. That's not good. A group of survivors. That's what I was looking for. That's really what I was looking for. Let's see. 1 adult, 4 children, and 2 elders. We get a minor increase in hope. We get some goods for it. That's nice. Well, we'll get them in. It will be at least... one turned hostile. Starts to attack people. Let's get our specialist. Too bad, because that was the one that I was hoping that we could put to good use. Alright, you can go in there now. Alright, we have 2 carriers now. That's good. We can set a new research, although we don't have the points for it, but that will be fine. What should we aim for? I think we should go for leadership and then hazmat engineering, because I really want to get rid of all that pollution. Thomas is homeless. Oh, that's not nice. I think we're going to build our first shanty then. We'll do it right here. I don't know, something like this, so we can build a road around it. Like this. Oops, I have to keep clicking it. Yeah, alright, like this. And like this. Okay. We'll do it like this. Well, this will be a whole new little piece of town with a few of these shanties. Let's see if we can increase happiness even more. Because 58 of them are complaining about poor shelter, and this should help relieve that slowly by getting more shanties. Well, the winter storm is lasting quite a while. These are well on their way. We can see one more day and this guy will arrive and he'll be able to actually start scouting. Let's set it up so he takes the shortest route. That'll be good. Shanty is done. Nobody is... they immediately get 4 occupants in and they should have a better shelter now. That's good. Let's take a look at the remembrance or the memorial piece. Yeah. How big is it? Oh, it's not that big actually. And I think we can afford it. So we're just going to build it straight away. We probably don't have the fun boxes for it, so we'll have to scout for those or buy them somewhere. Although I don't think we can trade yet. Propaganda campaign. A propaganda mission from an unknown source succeeded to incite unhappiness. Assign more people to the anti-propaganda tower to combat this. Yeah, we need to make works with the anti-propaganda tower, although I don't think we have that yet. I think we'll have to research it first. Yeah. I don't see any anti-propaganda tower. Oh, we'll see. Specialists are ready. I was going to go for research first. Let's take a look if we can find the anti-propaganda tower. Probably here. Secure lab, surveillance van. A set of simple surveillance gear stuck inside 2 vans allows assigned workers to track incoming and outgoing people in order to prevent theft. Nice. Taverns and kitchens. World map. Basements and research unlocks new society buildings. Basement for more secure population boost and research exchange for constant research points trickle. Oh, that's nice. Anti-propaganda tower. Yeah, we're a long way from that. So that's not going to happen soon. Let's go to our specialists. This guy's doing the search now. These two are still both busy. But this one is done with recon. Ah, very good. And we'll just work our way up.
All right.
Until we get to the point for the Beyond Tomorrow mission. Enemy spotted. They have been spotted heading my way. Oh, oops. Tough raiders. They're quite strong, actually. Well, that's not good. I hope we can win, I guess. Oh, here's Porktown, so no problem there. Oh, this is probably for this mission we're not going to make. Yeah, it expires in a day. Okay, well, that's fine. That's their problem. They're not coming for us. I was scared for a second they would be coming for us. Let me take a little peek at the chat, because I probably missed a lot. Ah, the moon rocks deposit is depleted, so we can free up that villager. That'll be good. Ooh, overall happiness is down a lot because of the mission. That's a problem. We really need to work on that. Oh boy. 3 unhappy colonists are threatening to leave. Yeah, of course. Well, the game is tough. Quite a lot tougher than the base game, but it's interesting. Let me take a look at the chat. The mini-series on Netflix. Oh, it'll be interesting. Well, if you keep it up like this and it gets better and better, we can actually do a translation in English. That's fine. All right, let's see. Forced hands. A large group of refugees have gathered outside the gate. They look extremely malnourished and their eyes sheen with quiet desperation. The bandits took a hostage. They sent us out to gather resources. If we don't bring any back, they'll kill our families. Please, one of them pleads. The group is large and taking them down by force would be very hard. All right. So tell me what to do, guys, because apparently we have to give them a lot of silver, but that's the easy way. We should give them medicine, but we don't have that. Or we have nothing for them. But then their families might get killed, but we don't know if that's true or not. So, this is not looking too good. Let's go back to the colony view for a second. We have 2 guards. That's good. So that gives you time to set up what we're going to do, actually. Welfare in the colony, by the way, is very good. So we need to get the comfort up. Because of propaganda, that's not going good. So what are we going to do? Option 4. Well, that's easy. Hi, Epic Dwarf. Nice of you to be here. Very great. Very nice. How are you? We're going for option 4. Because, well, whole chat wants the same thing. I have nothing for you. The travelers' exchange looks first unsure, but soon growing more determined. They grip their weapons tighter. We have to bring something back. I'm sorry, one of them says, remorsefully, while the rest of the group readies for an attack. Okay. Let's get my specialist in place. Well, we won. Very nice. Very good job. Let's see. We got some tools and clothing. Perfect. Well, let's repair the gate. That should be quite important. And let's do this. Let's check. Yeah, mission complete. I know. Let's see. Oh, these are powerful bandits, but we'll get them. Showtime.
Command. Going in.
Going in. Very good.
Attacking target.
These are all waiting for a turn. If I make him retreat, he'll get damaged though. So we'll let him continue. They're now evenly matched, and next day they will join in as well. So that should be good. This is working out. Thanks for the great option, guys. That's very good. We took the right one. I hope that the propaganda stuff will go away soon, but I'm not sure about it. Hope is going up though, so that's nice. I just want to see everybody happy again before these angry colonists threaten to really leave. We do have some stuff though, which is helpful. I'm going to add somebody into the metal business because I want more metal in. Let's go check the shanty. 30 metal. Yeah, we don't have a lot of metal, so we need a lot more metal soon. And then we can build more shanties. That will also help increase happiness. And we could probably do a feast now. 45, 148. Yeah, we could do a small feast. Get the entertainment up. That should also work. So let's do so. Yep, hope goes up. Ooh, hope goes up quite a bit. That's very good. And we can see that even their comfort goes slightly up. So that's working. I'll take a look at the map now for a second. Because we need... Here's Porktown. We need a box of this. Yeah, how much is in there? 18. We need 20 of this. Fun boxes. So we need to find more. Bring them home. Here we have a fun box zone. That's very good. One every 12 hours. Alright, so there are options to do, but it will take some time before we get those fun boxes, because I really want this done. We could also trade, of course, but do we have a trade center? I think so. Alright, let's see. Trade offers, trade unavailable. Yeah, we need a trade center first. Okay, well, that's something to go for then. Yeah, that's true, Kevin, but we really need the option to crush them. And I remember from the first days of the game that these attacks would be quite hard, actually. And it was quite tough to actually beat those guys. But it's going way better now, so that's good. Alright, let's see. Forester can do his job here. He can chop all those trees, that's fine. Well, apparently the winter storm is almost gone. And it's gone, so that's at the exactly right moment. Our farms can start producing again. That's what I want to see. So I'm happy with that. Whoops. Why do they always hit these places? Space junk incoming has a whole map to fall on, but it always falls on my house. Alright, well, we'll do the repairs. You can go in there. Let's move the work area. Can we do these two at one go? No. Alright, well, let's get the moon dust in. I'm thinking I'm to speed up this. In order to... 3 colonists left the colony. Now we have no free workers again. Oh boy, I don't like that. Ah, we have 1 free carrier now. That works. So how are you, Epic? Please let us know. We're all anxious to know. Alright, we still have the maintenance depot, so that's good. Could be swinging this around to see if there's more that needs repairs. Apparently not. Okay, that's good. Then we'll keep it on the toilets, of course. Colonist died. Losing colonists like crazy. Hostiles defeated. That's what I want to see. Very good. Let's click this guy. We get 2 weapons for it. That's nice. And I think now we have this mission done. Yes. Alright, we get... Ooh, we get a lot of good stuff. Let's claim the reward. Confirm. That's good. Lushton, incoming raid again. Well, they keep being raided. I think we should get these guys back to the colony for now. Let's return.
What's up?
Come on. Yes, you return too. I'll get them all back. And then we can do some defense missions and some other missions to make sure that the area around our colony is safe. Let's get rid of all the bandits and stuff like that. That would be nice. That's true. And if they don't love me, I'll just hold a feast and then they'll love me again for a while. As long as there's drinks, people love me. That's basically the name of the game. Alright, there's some pollution here, apparently. What's this? Oh, my well is polluted. Let's get it unpolluted then. Yeah, we need more metal. Where to get metal? Ah, here's metal, but that's quite far away and they'll have to get through all these hatches. Oh boy, that's not good. Well, we'll get it from there because we'll have to get it somewhere. But I don't really like it. There's not a lot of metal out here. Apparently. Maybe we should build some extra towers. Alright, let's see. What's this? We got another one. Population growth. Build modest tents. How do I do that? Greetings, Porktown. We have a proposition that could benefit us both. If you gather building materials for this and send them to us via convoy, we'd be happy to compensate your effort. I'm sure a fine and prosperous colony as yours can handle that without too much hassle. Alright. Built in this society, modest tents. We get 1 money, we get 5 people and 100 reputation. Okay. So how do I do this? A modest tent. Okay. Interesting. I guess I have to put somebody in there. Very interesting. Let's see how this works out. So now we'll gather the stuff and we'll have to build a modest tent there. That will give us 5 people, and that's 5 people that we can really use. Yeah, there's also creatures here. I saw that. Question is, will they be hostile or not? I don't see them anymore. We'll see. There comes the guy. I still have my specialist. Let's bring him in. Let's see what happens. Well, he's working the metal now, and so far nothing is happening, so that's good. Yeah, they really hate me. Well, it's okay. We'll deal with it. But yeah, alright. So they can work this. That's good. Let's bring this guy back. Let's see. She's doing recon again. Oh, that's an airplane with parts. Very nice. We'll still have to get up here. So let's do this recon. Oh, lots and lots of work. But we got the extra metal, so we could... Someone's at the gate. Oh boy, it's getting busy. Let's see. Mother's worry. A weathered woman carrying a worn-out backpack marches towards the gate. Please, do you have any medicine here? She asked, her voice trembling. My baby is running a high fever and I'm desperate. I don't have a lot to offer, but I could trade you some for it. But we don't have medicine. So we'll turn her away. I'm very sorry. Let's go see. Because these are now returning to the colony.
Reporting in.
100% scavenging, 100% scavenging, 150% scavenging. He can go get some medicine. So we have some medicine in the colony again. I think that'll be good. We could really use that. Yes, it's worth it, but we'll have to do research for it to upgrade the gate. Reinforced gate right here. And it's not worth it right now because we are still quite small. So what I like to do is go for the hazmat engineering first. Because then we can get rid of all these pollution piles, saving us a lot of sicknesses and problems. And after that we'll go for the reinforced gate probably. But I first want to get rid of all these pollution piles close to the village because they're really a pain in the place behind your nose. So yeah, I just want to get rid of this. So that's what I'm aiming for right now. Since we do have quite good materials now, I'd like to build another shanty. Just to make sure that more people get more happy. The propaganda is slowly wearing out. No, it's still fully propaganda. Oh, that's not good. I really want the propaganda to go away because that's really affecting the village. Overall happiness is way down because of the propaganda. Okay, so this guy is coming home. This one's coming home. They're getting close. Ooh, we have also a wild animal here. Oh, maybe we can hit them with my specialists.
Not gonna work. Yes. Can't do that.
And then we'll see if we can take a price on it or something like that. Here we have bandits. Maybe we can take them out too, but let's get these medicines. So yeah, we'll upgrade the gate later on. 3 unhappy colonists are threatening to leave again. Problem is, there's nothing you can do about it. There's no way to get enough research points already. Science production, 0 out of 24. Oh, nothing per 24 hours, that's it. Okay. I thought we had already built a research outpost somewhere, but I'm probably confused with the other game, the one that I'm doing the YouTube series about. That's probably the thing. Okay, well, we'll do that later on then. True, the game has come quite a long way, and it's actually very enjoyable. I really like it a lot. Although I think in the recent update they made it quite a bit harder than they intended to, but that's probably also why they already changed it again. Alright, let's see, where does this work? Can we get it up? Yes, 67%, that's more. So that's why they changed yesterday or Monday, I believe. The new update came out with a few changes, so it's slightly less hard. But it's still a challenge, and I really like the challenge. As long as you get options to slowly grow and get further. And I think we get those, although it takes time. Do we need more firewood? Not yet. We might need that later on, so that might also be a thing. Oh, we also need a little bit more wood, apparently. Well, most of all, we need new villagers that can do those jobs, so we'll see. There's now 59 villagers complaining of poor shelter, so the 4 living in the shanty that we already have for a little while don't complain anymore. This one is done now, so these should get happier soon as well. So the 59 number in comfort should go down a little bit more. That'll be interesting. Are those eyes in the shadows? Oh no, what's this? This looks horrible. Reports of odd sightings have created an ominous atmosphere in the colony. A pair of unflinching eyes are set to follow anyone walking alone in the dead of night. The colonists are afraid to work once the sun goes down and demand the situation is resolved quickly. Alright, we'll set up more lights. The colonists are most likely only imagining having seen things in the dark and are encouraged to return to their duties equipped with small lanterns. However, a horrifying scream awakens the colony as one of the workers is being dragged towards the tree line by a large feral wolf. The imaginary threat has become very real. Frustratingly, many feel this could have been avoided with the right precautions. Alright, so we have 1 injured colonist. Hostiles in the colony. Ah, that's the wolf. Our specialist will take care of him. Very good. Victory. Can we eat him? Yes. Let's take the meat out of it. That'll be nice. Alright, so I think the amount of food that I have is slowly coming down a little bit. So we'll have to make sure we get a few harvests in soon, and that should really help out. But we could probably do with a little bit more food soon. Where is he going? He's going right there. So let's tell this guy to go right here. And he should go here. And then they can probably take those animals out. That'll be nice. They're still threatening to leave. It appears that the propaganda stuff is gone, so that's good. We should just make them slightly more happy. Oh. Specialists on the world map are ready for action. Ah, this guy, those wild animals started the fight now. We'll finish them off then. We're getting the medicine here, that's nice. Ooh, that's a zone we can't pass at this point. So we can't get to the next mission until we take this. So I'll keep her for recon. We'll do some recon while we slowly get back towards our village. And then we'll send the fighters out soon. It'll be interesting. 2 colonists are in anguish again. Luckily, we have a trauma center up where they can both be treated, so that should not be too hard. Let's speed the treatment up a bit. That should help out too. And since he is in anguish, he should be heading towards... Oh no, that's one of the angry ones. That's it. Okay. 5 colonists are infected. They're all getting infected again. Let's set up some extra medical personnel. Yeah, well, it differs from person to person, of course, whether you like a game like this or not, or... but I like it. I like it. It's very enjoyable. And let's see, because a lot of people are dying, apparently, or leaving. Ah, the 3 colonists left. Thinking only of themselves and not for the good of the village. Alright, we still need a carrier. Luckily, nobody died recently, so we can get this guy out. Now we have a carrier. Okay. And of course, a big thank you to everybody watching right now. Feel free to mingle in chat. If not, also very fine. Just enjoy watching. If you haven't done so, please be so kind to like this video. That'll be good for my YouTube score. And, well, enjoy yourselves. Have a great time. I'm very thankful that you're here. Alright, the maintenance depot doesn't have a lot to do as well because of the fact that we don't get much pollution here. So maybe we can get this guy out too. That could be interesting. But first, let's go over all of the buildings that we have and see if we need any repairs that I missed or something like that. So let's just place it. If we need repairs, we should see that quickly. Yeah, that's the problem when I do this on... oh, we have a new mission, by the way. Request failed. Yes, I know. Okay, bye. Alright, build a hotline and build the modest tents. Well, these we are busy with, I believe. I don't know. No, we're not going to cancel it. Is the convoy on its way, or... I don't think we can see. Guess we'll have to find out here. Ah, he's still gathering the stuff. That's it. Okay, well, let's continue with that. That's okay. Or maybe we need 2 people in there to gather it all. I don't know. But this will be nice. Ah, there he comes in. Let's see. Yeah, he's still collecting it. And then we can do that mission. Bandits have slipped through our defenses. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Let's get my specialists here. Let's see. Poisoned intentions. The 2 bandits are carrying their comrades. They seem to have fallen badly ill. Hey, you gotta help us. We were looting some weird lab and our buddy ran into a trap. Some liquid splashed him and now he can hardly speak. Help us, we'll give you anything we found there. Alright, we'll help them for a little extra, I guess. The bandits bite their teeth. Sure, yeah, one of them says. You give them enough medicine to heal their comrade of his poisoning. The duo hands you some resources covered in nasty goo of some sort. Seen enough violent coughing can be heard in the colony. It seems that the resources were contaminated by the nasty substance. Okay, well, we have 1 infectant, a minor decrease in hope, and a decrease in happiness, so... Ah, that's not good. That didn't work out the way I intended it. Yep. But, well... We got some extra coins, so I think we can hire an extra specialist again, which can be very helpful. Another scientist. Oh, that's good. 7 action points, 20 damage. That's very good. I like this guy. We get him for 900 coins and a minor increase in hope. And we can really use him. All right, let's use the guy. I'm done with it. We need more people. Send him out. We need to get all over this map and make sure that we get research points and stuff. So let's see. Since he is a scientist, he's good at gathering research points. And yeah, right here, there's 398 research points. And he can do that in 15 hours. So let's go bring him there. Because I want him to get me those research points. I don't know, can a science post be taken over? That would be interesting. Then this might have been the one, I'm not sure. It is an observatory, but I don't know if they took it over or not. So I guess we'll have to go there soon then. it does have a little ring around this, as you can see. So I think this is my science post. So once this fight is over, we'll head to that way and free it up, because I do want those extra science points. That's a very good observation of you. I haven't read about that actually being possible, so that's interesting. And thank you for the one that also hit that like button. Very nice. I see an extra like, so that's excellent. Thanks so much for that. Time to bring in some extra food now. Hostiles defeated. That's what we want to see. The animals are gone. And we get... nothing apparently. Oh, some meat and stuff. Alright, how powerful are these? Not too powerful.
Roger.
So let's get these guys here. Let's get him as well.
Your command?
So we'll have at least 2 there. And maybe this guy will be done soon. No, that's going to take a bit longer. Okay, but at least we're going to free up our observatory. Now that's new. That wasn't in the previous version of the game, so it's a nice add-on. Apparently we also have to run patrols now against all the stuff that we have, all the outposts that we have. Oh boy, a lot of work to do. Let's see, these fisheries are all working. They're quite productive. But we just not seem to be getting enough food in. Now there is a research that can help us. Oops, that's the wrong button. Improve that. Ice fishing, for instance. Then they can fish in a winter storm. That's good. And we get extra production. That might also be worth it. Instead of the hazmat engineering soon.
All cleaned up.
All cleaned up. That's good. Now, she did good. She's good at scavenging. I think we're going to scavenge this. Because we need those fun boxes to finish the remembrance place. And there's enough in here already to do that. So we're going for it.
Your orders?
Your orders are, well, nothing right now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we also need a person's outpost. That's true. Although this one is going away now. And build modest tents. I don't know how many we have to build. It doesn't say. Let's locate it. Let's see. The convoy is on its way. We'll get at least 1. But it doesn't say how many we have to build. So I was kind of hoping that 1 would be enough, and then we would get 5 people from them. That'll be interesting. And set up a hotline. How does that work? Let's see. Let's locate. What do we need for a hotline? Whoa. Yeah, we don't have that stuff, so I'm not going to build a hotline. That's one of the things that makes this game really tough. Is that you can get all these requests that you can't deliver on quite early in the game, actually. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's decontaminate this one. That should help with the water supply. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. That's great. Yeah, well, what we can also do is use one of our specialists, turn it into another guy. Because, for instance, this zone is very good at survivors. And if we place an outpost here, then we'll get more survivors as well. So that could work too. But it will cost us a specialist. Question is, do I want that? I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Propaganda plan in the colony failed. Oh, that's good. We got lucky and the propaganda mission from the rival failed. Assign people to the anti-propaganda tower that we can't build yet, so... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's true, it's abstract and stuff, but still it is 1, and we could really use that one. Alright, let's see. Where is the guy? Right there. Alright, we're evenly matched. So with 2, we should be winning. Yes, okay. Locked and loaded. Well, then go for it. These are fighting. He is doing the... Oh, you already gathered some medicine. That's very good. She is gathering fun boxes now. And he is on his way. Yeah, very good. Those research points will help us a long way. And we can now see that farming is actually bringing in resources again, so we get more food. Again, colonists are threatening to leave. Why would you want to leave this nice colony? It's such a nice place. I don't get it. Alright, rats are eating my food. Bye, rats. Why would you leave this wonderful place? It's such a nice place here. We have so much fun together. Alright, let's build another shanty that can increase happiness in the village. Also increases the number of spaces that we have. So we can house new survivors if they come in. They probably won't, but we can. Need to decontaminate this though, because this one is quite irradiated. Whoa, moonfall incoming. We're still busy with this, so that's okay. We have 3 people available now. That's interesting. Some kids grew up, apparently. Let's get some extra metal then. Some extra plastics. That's it. Feeling dizzy. Can't keep my meals down. Yeah, that's your problem. There's just so much to do. It's already day 47. This is still working. Plenty of metal there for now. Some concrete. But I think we should build another outpost here. Or a guard post, I mean. To get some better look on the town. But we could also upgrade the town center soon. Because that can also help. Alright, let's see. Well, scavenging is done. Maybe he can help out too. Yes, he can. That will really help out. And that would really free up the place. So that's nice. If we go for leadership, we can upgrade the colony center. And I believe that will help, yeah, fast scouting speed and the larger area than the campsite. So we should be able to see more of our map. That would be nice. So this will be one that we would do soon. Just need to get those research points flowing. Yeah, there's the outpost. It's behind the... well, this is the outpost. You can even see our little flag here. I place it next to the observatory. So as soon as we get rid of these bandits, it should start working again. And we should be getting some research points every 12 hours that we desperately need. 3 colonists are in anguish. Let's use some moon rocks to treat them quicker. Or faster. Oh well. I think we can get rid of this one. Or we should upgrade it. Moderate scouting area. Yeah, that's nice. 3 in anguish, irradiated, and 1 injured. Okay. Well. Do we still have double staff in there? No. Okay, that's good. Back to full strength. Perfect. Did I click the tower to be built now or not? I don't think so. I do want it built though. There's so much pollution laying around. Still very tempted to go for the hazmat engineering first. Just to clear some areas where we can build housing and stuff. We can use these plastics then. Ah, we have another colonist that's ready. We have the boxes with the fun box now. That's good. I think you should just return to the colony. I think that's the best option, because that would mean that we get those fun boxes. Then we get our memorial up. And that will help fix the entertainment problem that we have. And that should also raise comfort a little bit. Ah, hostiles defeated. Very good. We got some coins for it. And now we should have research points running up again. Yes, we get 32 every 24 hours. Perfect. Okay, now there was another issue with raiders and stuff, and we still have to do these missions. So let's return to the colony, heal up. That's what I'm going to do with all of these. And they should also bring those medicine and stuff. And once they're healed up, we'll go and try and finish the road raid mission. And focus on gaining some resources for the map, I guess. We're now researching leadership, very good. And let's build an extra shanty right here. Let's rotate this. Let's build a road around now, like this. Yes. And we'll build 2 more here eventually. And the more shanties we have, the happier our population should get. Ah, a group of survivors. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, let's... Oh, again, no specialists. It's so hard. 1 adult, 3 kids, 1 elder, some food and weapons. Very good. We'll accept them. Hopefully nobody turns hostile again. Ah, apparently that worked out. Very good. Problem is mostly kids. So that doesn't really help the colony. And while these guys came in, 3 others left. So... yeah, that really didn't work out the way I wanted to. Still around those 62 colonists, the same as we started with, so not really getting any further with this. Let's hope upgrading our campsite will reveal some more of the map. That will help the colony. Ah, William is now an adult. We still have 17 kids. So... potential labor there, that's good. Let's get extra plastics then. I also want some extra wood and firewood soon. Ooh, specialists are ready on the map. Let's go there.
Mission complete.
This guy's ready. He brought in all the research points. That's very good. And I'll be off for a second because I see my little kid's awake. And I'll have to go check her out and then I'll be back. Really sorry about this. Be back in a... And we're back. So all the energy to the colony and the stream again. All right, so we got some research points. Let's go get some fuel then for the colony on the way back. So, all right. Let's take a look at the chat for a second. Did I miss anything? No. No, there's no rushing through the end. Well, of course, if you change the difficulty a bit, that will help. Actually, the difficulty setting has quite the influence on the game. But I think that's good, and I don't like it if you can finish the game in like 2-3 hours and then you're done or something like that. So it should be rather interesting as it is right now. Whoa, we get another big problem, the pandemic. The first signs of a pandemic are upon us. At first it's just a cough, but then the fever picks up. People start dropping like flies and the colony grinds to a halt. Now, it's a question of how quickly you react. Several staffed medical facilities can nullify it almost completely. But if left unchecked, it spreads like wildfire. Pandemics come in waves, infecting colonists. Untreated colonists will eventually die. The disease hydrates the body, increasing colonies' water consumption. Build enough medical facilities to treat the infected and gather antibiotics to speed up the healing process. Okay, well, here we go. This doesn't sound good. Let's staff up on the facilities as much as we can. Ah, the leadership one is done. Let's see. We should upgrade it for free. It just takes some time. And then we'll see an upgrade. Yeah, there it is. Very good. Right, this is nice. And now the area that we could investigate should be bigger. Although we can see the edges out here, I think. We'll see. Hopefully we can scout a little bit more. Not sure. Cop simulator. Ah, interesting. Alright, so my fighters are back. They're healing now. And as soon as they're healed up, they're going out. And these three are ready. This one is still healing a bit.
Yes.
But I think we're just going to go for it because I want to get a few of those missions over so we can do some different things. So let's go ahead. We'll still have to get rid of all of these.
My pleasure.
It will take 2 turns to get there.
What's up? Check.
But once we are there, I think we can do good damage to these people.
Yes. Can do.
So let's go that way and see what will happen. We're low on clothing. Yeah. Could use a few more people working in there and stuff, but we don't have the people for it. 6 colonists are already mutated. Now that's a real issue, because that means that our facilities will already be staffed or filled up with sick people before the pandemic hits. And that's no good. 2 neighbors are arguing about something. Common capital. 2 colonists are arguing over a rusty metal box which lays on the ground between them. Ah, they both claim ownership. I believe we had this one already. The man finding the box and the woman for getting the lock open. There are plenty of coins inside, enough to considerably help the entire colony if needed. Let's interview the guy. We were scouting around the perimeter looking for any plants or animals we could use for cooking. I was going through some bushes when I noticed a spot which was unusually clear of vegetation. I dug through it a bit and found the box buried there. I deserve 80% of the pots. Okay, let's interview the woman. The woman is asked how she managed to get the box open. Well, he didn't seem to get anywhere with all the smashing and hammering, and I'm quite handy with tools. It took some patience and concentrations, but once I got familiar with the mechanism, I managed to crack the lock. Without me, all we'd have would be a rusty box, so I deserve at least 40% of the coins. Let's render judgment. Agree with the guy, agree with the woman, confiscate 1/3 of the coins, split the rest evenly, and confiscate all the coins. Okay, we'll go for option 3. We get 20 coins, 10 happiness, and an increase in hope. Now that's very good. That's what we needed. A little bit more. Ah, we get 62 people happy because of the agreement that we came to. So that's nice. We're getting somewhere. Now let's prepare for this pandemic that will hit us in 3 hours while we already have 9 sick people. Oh, this will be tough. Let's go check the mission, by the way, because, yeah, we completed the request about the modest tent. So let's claim the reward, and we'll get 5 population in Mole Town. I don't think we'll get them, but we'll see. Did we get them? No. Too bad. We didn't get extra population in. I was really hoping we would have. But that's not the case. Alright, there's the pandemic. Is this the end, Thomas? No, Thomas, it's not. We might lose a few people, but it's not the end. Short on water again, so it might be good to build another well somewhere. Maybe here? Oh, no, I don't see any pollution there, so that's good. Ah, we can use our people right now.
Showtime.
Send them on the attack.
Engaging hostile.
Engaging hostiles. Well, this should help us win, and then we can probably already go for the next one too and finish the mission, so that will be good. We also have enemy spotted. Heading your way, okay. Are they just heading for the science outpost? Yeah, okay, so we'll have to defend the science outpost soon again. On the other end, we have 250 science points. And we need only 350 for the hazmat engineering, and then we can start to get rid of all the pollution. If we have a few villagers that we can employ into that business, of course. So just 100 more points and we're there. Can't wait for it. That's going to be a big help, really. Alright, we have a malnourished one, one irradiated and one mutated. So we have plenty of space available for sick people to get to the doctor. Let's just hope it works that way. And we'll get it done quickly. Let's see, does this already need to be irradiated again? Yes, or decontaminated as it's called. 6 are now infected, so now the number goes up quickly. We need to treat these anguished people. Valerie was born. It's not really the best day to be born, I guess, during a pandemic. What's this? We went from 6 irradiated to 12 irradiated. Now it's 10. Alright, 2 people got treated. 9. So it is slowly coming down. I guess we could hurry a few of these too. We have plenty of moon rocks anyway. Let's heal up those people. The well is done, so we shouldn't be losing that much water. But I think because of some people here got sick that we're not actually pumping up that much water right now. 17 colonists are infected. This is going crazy. But I hear the sound on the map, I believe. Let's see. What is this? Population growth. Build modest tents. We already did that. I'm not going to do that again. And the hotline. That's also one that we're not going to do at this point. We need the resources ourselves. Let's see. Did something happen on the map? Ah, this is almost finished. This guy is now getting us fuel. Very good. Scavenging is going rather slow with him, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. 20 colonists infected. It's getting crazier by the second. And colonist is under attack. Ah, here comes the beetles.
Yes.
Let's get my specialists in. The beetle family is finally attacking. Alright, I want my specialists both here.
Your orders?
And then we'll try and do something about those beetles, because I do need this metal. So let's bring them up together.
What you need?
And go here. And from there on we'll see. Alright. Well, that's the beetles. Very good. An old woman has appeared in front of the gate. Okay, let's see. It's probably a riddle. Rumors circulate that an old woman gone eccentric from all the radioactive waste lives in a nearby forest. She is now behind the gate. No one admits to seeing her arrive. The woman cackles. Interested in riddles? Answer this. I'm tall when I'm born, but short when I'm gone. What am I? Time. Time doesn't really have a length, so that's interesting. Days all have the same length. It's just about the sun hours, I guess, that differ. I don't think kids are born with a lot of pride and then slowly that goes away. So I think it's a candle, because that's very long when you buy it. And when you throw it away, it's really short. So I'm going for answer 3. But I'll wait a second to give you guys in chat a chance to advise me on this, because I don't have all the wisdom, of course. So maybe you have a better idea. But I think it's time to go for option 3. So please let me know, enlighten me. We have the first one. That's just going with me. Epic Dwarf, thanks a lot. Option 3. Let's see what the rest has to say. Maybe the rest is already drunk now after an hour and 15 minutes streaming and drinking. I have no clue. Time for me to take a little lemonade. We have another option 3. That's very good. And another 3. So yeah, let's go for 3. A white, toothless smile appears on the woman's wrinkle. Wrinkly face. Aye, aye, that's it, that it be. She reaches into the ropes and hands a basket filled with medicine. Oh, that's good. During a pandemic. Thank you very much for the 16 pills. We'll put them to good use. Only 5 colonists are infected now, so those moon rocks really help in curing all the people. Look at how this number runs. That's very good. And the pandemic is gone. The memorial is done. Very good. That should increase happiness even further. And poor shelter. Only 54 of our people now think they have poor shelter. So we're getting somewhere. And hopefully, because we get a little bit more happiness in the village, we can keep more colonists in without them leaving. Victory! We get some coins. Okay. What else do we get? Oil and medicine. Alright, let's go for the next convoy then. Now the problem is that that guy can't move anymore, but these can. So let's continue moving towards the next. We'll take it out as soon as we can. Yeah, that was a really useful gift. And now the pandemic is over. We'll have some medicine even without the pandemic. So that's nice. All we'll have to do now is wait for everybody to catch up. And then we'll get this guy. Then we should complete that mission. That's nice. Let's see. Because I see some deer walking here. We could get some extra meat by just shooting these deer with my specialists. And then taking the meat. Now, I don't know how powerful these deer are, how strong they are. But we can just find out by hitting them. And I see we can build something new. What's that? Plastic flowers. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to build that. That's a waste of plastics. Alright, let's see. 2 specialists are now here. What happens if we attack this deer? Alright, well, they both get killed, so that's good. Let's take all the meat. That's some extra food for the colony. That's nice. We still have 16 kids, so there's still a little labor available in the colony soon. 2 malnourished. Some irradiated. I think we need to do something about the hope again. But it's costing me so much food all the time. Alright, we'll hold a small feast for now. And I would like to get an extra fishery going, I think. Just to get some extra fish. Can we build it close here and still have 100% efficiency? No, apparently. Oh, this one exploded. Let's repair this. Now there's another reason why I really want to get rid of all these pollution patches. They're just highly annoying. Alright, let's build another fishing pier. Too close to another building. Yeah, that's... Alright, let's get another 100%, so that's good. That means extra fish. Let's go here. This guy can't help yet, but the other 2 can already attack, and he can attack later. They should be strong enough already to defeat him, so that's good. This guy is still gathering fuel, and it's taking a very long time. It will take him more than 3 days, so let's cancel. He's just not good at scavenging. He only has 50% scavenging. So let's return to the colony. And then soon we should there they are. They're getting close to the research place. How strong are these rebels? Not too strong. So we should hunt them down soon to keep getting research points. Alright, well we can get all the double staffing out here now. We don't have that many sick anymore. Some pollution exploded here too, I think. Alright, let's move your work area. Oh no, that's good. Where's my maintenance work area? Yeah, there it is. Let's move that over here and repair some stuff. Move this work area. There should be some stone here. Yes, there is. We have 4 available people. We'll do it like this. Oops, there comes another hit. Can't seem to get a break. Marcus died. That's not good. Probably got hit in the head or something like that. Alright, this is all now being repaired. So that's good. We don't have to take a look at that. That's the school. Society Depot and this one, yeah. Alright, the toilet is critically damaged, but it's repaired. We have now an elder. The fishing pier is done. He is injured. Okay, it's not too bad. We now have 65 villagers. Apparently they're not really keen on making kids. We're not getting a lot of kids born. But for now it's okay. I think. Yeah, this works. Can put somebody in there as soon as we have somebody available again. Alright, this day's done. And now, yeah, they should be finished fairly quickly. This guy is getting close to Porktown. And then he can go together with one of the others and do some fighting. How strong are you? 12 damage, and this is also 12 damage. That's not too much. This guy already has more damage, so that's good. We are totally out of wood. And we have quite the plastics, so let's get this guy out of there. And get him into the wood business. To get more wood. I think that might be helpful. And yeah, big piles of pollution. We can already think about where to place it. This is all good soil. I don't want to waste that. The pollution thing will also generate a lot of pollution itself. So I think we should place it somewhere here. The waste dump and the hazmat engineering building. And then get rid of all the pollution, all the places. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I could use some entertainment right now. Well, then go to the Remembrance Gate and get some entertainment there. We have a new quest. Population growth hotline and builds trenches. Why do we have to build all these things? Alright, let's locate. What do we need for a trench? 90 wood, 50... I don't know why they think that we can build all this stuff, but we can't. I think they overdid it a bit on that aspect of the game. I mean, we can barely keep 65 colonists and get our own supply of stuff, and now we all of a sudden have to keep giving all the other societies all that they want. And a lot of stuff. We don't even have concrete yet. So how do the developers think that we can do something about this? Oh, that's not too good. Food is also not growing that fast. Alright, another batch of hostiles defeated. There it is. The last convoy falls and the spoils are ready for picking. The resources gathered will surely help the colony, and the less nomads there are to terrorize the wastelands, the better. Alright, we get very good tools, food and fuel, and a moderate increase in hope. Well, at least this is done, so that's good. He has a lot of stuff. Let's return to the colony.
What you need?
How good are you at scavenging? 150%. Well, you take this in 12 hours. That's good. You can return home because you're quite injured, actually. And at least this mission is done. Yeah, it's true. It gives you something to strive for, but right now it just feels kind of unreachable. But we'll slowly keep improving and then we'll see where we end up. Can we build a shanty already? No. We do have plenty of space for new colonists. We have 82 places. Oh, I'll keep working. Don't worry about that. I'll keep working. Would just be nice if we could reach a goal every now and then. Alright, happiness seems to be okay. Right now. Overall happiness is okay. While people keep dying all the time. 2 colonists died of old age, so they're all falling apart right now. Meaning that I don't have any free people anymore. And we're actually quite low on people right now. Let's see, where's my... Yeah, you can go out there. We don't need you. Someone's at the gate. Looks like a scientist. Okay, let's see. A barely functional car has parked by the gate and the woman steps out. Although she looks unruly and disheveled, she's carrying a backpack filled with medicine. I have been raiding hospitals for a good bit now. Would you be interested in some medicine? She asked, holding up old world blister packs of various meds. Alright, so we can get a lot of research points for some food, medicine for weapons, and pills for clothing, but we don't have them. I'm going for the research points. That's very good, actually. Oh, that's very true. That's very true. Alright, a lot of research points. Now we can get to the hazmat engineering. That will prevent a lot of sickness. That's very good. And I think we can also invest some in new food sources then. So we can queue this up. As soon as the hazmat is done, it will go for this. We need 225 points. We already have those, so then we can get a lot more fishing stuff going. That should help us out. That should really help us out. Alright, let's see. New day. Specialist on the world map already. He got the fun boxes. Alright. Let's go take these medicines as well. And then you can also come home. That's nice. These guys are almost home. Now this guy takes a little bit longer. I think we should go out though. With this guy, because he's very strong. 7 action points sent to the world map. And this fighter sent to the world map. Because we need to save our outpost. Right here. And only one of these guys is already evenly matched. So if we get 2 up there, we should win. Keep the research points flowing in. No, we don't have power yet, but we'll get to it at a certain point. I want it unlocked first. Then we'll go for power, because that should not be too hard. It's a good thing, by the way, that you mention it. We need to get to solar power. 125 and 150. I'll queue this one, I guess, soon. Let's finish... Or did we already finish the hazmat engineering? Or did we even start? Oh, we didn't start it yet. Oh, that's good. No, it says it's busy. I don't get it. Active research and it doesn't show. Oh well, it's fine. We'll finish the hazmat engineering. And then we'll go for one of the other ones where we get power. Let's queue this up then. Okay. Interesting. It's true that we need to power. I forgot a bit about that. It's a bit of a trade-off because we do really need the extra food too. So I'm still going to go with this first. Work on the extra food. And then we'll slowly work our way towards hazmat engineering. Thanks, chat. I totally forgot about the power. Alright, let's build another shanty. Or 2 actually. Because that's really going to help improve happiness. 53 people now have poor shelter. A covert mission. A theft attempt from an unknown source succeeded with silver stolen from the colony. Ah, we should also get surveillance vans. So they're really keeping you on your toes as to you have to really make sure that you get all the researchers at the same time. Alright, he can help out right here and then we'll pick another one. It's fine for now. Nobody died lately, so maybe this guy can get out. So we'll have 2 available walkers again. Still have 17 kids, so as soon as some of them grow up, we can put them to good use. Be great if we could get rid of this. We do see a larger part of the town now, so that's good. That means that the actual upgrade is working. And we can see some wood here, for instance, and our specialist can grab that stuff without a hitch. So let's work on that. That's good. A new shanty is done. We should get to the map. Let's defeat these bandits. That'll be very nice. Well, maybe the goals aren't set too high. Maybe I'm just not good enough at this game. That's, of course, also a possibility. But for me, sometimes the goals are a bit high. All right, we have hazmat engineering now. That's good. A colonist has found something. Let's see. Something unusual has been found from the forest surrounding the colony. A wagon is parked deep into the woods, the windows covered with tarp. There are footprints around the vehicle, but they can't be tracked. There could be something valuable inside, but opening the wagon is not without risk. Search the wagon, but arm the colonist with 2 tools. Search the wagon or don't open it. Oh, we're going to search it. We'll arm the colonist. That should probably be wise. The wagon is opened only to reveal a group of thugs sleeping inside. Not taking kindly to the surprise, they swiftly open fire on the colonist. A few people get injured before eventually the thugs are taken down. Okay. Well, guess that's it. It's fine. Not too worried about it. We now have 6 shanties here. That's really a good thing. Should help happiness a bit. Yeah, comfort is going up already. That's nice. Should stabilize things a bit. And I would like to get ice fishing done. This guy is now very healing. That's good. Moonfall incoming. Okay. I don't think... Yeah, we emptied this. Let's put the guy in there again so that we can get some moonfall. Feels good to be healthy again. Yes, I can relate to that. It's always good to feel healthy. Let's decontaminate this. Ah, we're still seeing more and more of the map. Colonist Gill died. No free carriers, of course. We don't have anybody to go in there. Trouble, trouble, trouble all the time. Let's get you out. Yeah, that's about all the jobs that we can make available. Oh, you can get out of the Society Depot for a while. Would be nice if we could get a group of survivors now that actually has some people that we can use. Alright, a waste dump, but we don't have concrete yet. And environmental station, we don't have concrete yet. So we'll also need to get to concrete at a certain point. Alright, ice fishing is now done. So the next winter storm, this keeps working. And now we get wider piers and we get an increase in fish. Alright, that's at least a good thing. Something that we can really use. That'll be nice. Hopefully we can also put it to good use. I think I'm going to throw up. Well, do that on your own time. Not right now. Yeah, when you clear the contamination, you can sell it. It's not worth a lot, but you can transport it to the other colonies for a little bit of money or goods. So that's a thing that you can do. And as we know on this map, there is plenty of pollution here, so we can make some money on it. Let's see, what else? Population growth, drill instructor, loan a specialist. Oh, that's one that we can do. Hotline and the trenches. Yeah, we're not going to do those. I'm not going to spend all my resources on them. But this is one that we can do. We could send a specialist here and help them out. Let's see, where are they? Meltdown, right here. So let's send this one to the map.
Yes.
And you can go to Moltown. Loan. That's what we're going to do. Alright, on its way. That'll be interesting to see how that goes. All good now, symptoms are gone. I kind of hope these guys are winning soon, so that we get the research points incoming again for other researchers. That's really important to get those researchers in, because they can really help you advance the colony. So a cookhouse can be very interesting. Advanced farming, we can get way bigger fields to work on. Of course, Getting to things like bartering, so you can trade. Concrete scavenging, very important. But also adding extra work slots to the different buildings that we already have, so they can be more productive. That's really helpful. Of course, you need villagers for that, and that's apparently a problem. Still at 62. Alright, this one is freed up again. Very good. So what I'd like to do now... This guy has 150% scavenging skill, so let's go scavenge some pills here.
All right. Shoot.
Now he's also here, but he has only a 50% scavenging skill. It will take him 5 days, almost 6 to get this, so that's not worth it. Can he kill this guy? No. So he can go back to the colony for a bit. Then we'll see if we can use him in conjunction with others. Wider piers almost done. That will get us the extra food that we need. Now I think we should do another feast. We have the plastics, we have the firewood, and we have the food for it. And let's get a major increase in hope again. That's nice. Moon rocks depleted. Interesting. Alright, we can include 2 pieces of moon rock in one zone. That's good. Hope is up now. I'm really happy with that. And yeah, it looks good. Yeah, we get what? We get 4 extra fish now all the time, so that should help out. I think we should select the next research now. I think this is... Oh, the hunting crew. Then we can get an extra hunter. That might be interesting too. What do we have here? Home improvements. An improved shanty. Will give a happiness bonus, but will also cost us resources. That's interesting. Heavy tarps for the tents, but... this gives... a number of small improvements to tent roofing, bedding and lighting, and fix some of the issues with overcrowded shelters, reducing the happiness penalty. So if we get this one... No, I said if we get this one... We get... Oh, that's for the crowded stuff. That's not good. That's not what I want. Okay. We could also go for aggression release. That gives another bonus to entertainment that we can really use. And that will also keep all the colonists happy. So let's go for that, because it will give us 20 points. And we are short 13 points. So by doing that, we make the village way happier. I think that's a good one. Rats are eating our food. Okay. They just contaminate the field for a little while. Getting the extra wood in now, that's a good thing. Maybe soon we can build an extra row of shanties again, but it's quite close to this, and I don't want that. And maybe we should spread things out a bit. Ooh, prepare for battle. A group of low-life approaches. Let's see, let's get my specialists here. Both of them. Let's see. Beyond reason. Whoa, they look interesting. A disorganized group of bandits has rallied around the gate. They have an unnerving sheen to their eyes, and none of them utter a word aside from incoherent yells. It's unclear what has sent them into such a frenzy, but something needs to be done about it, and quickly. Try to distract them, back to the colony view, or reason with them. Well, that's probably not going to happen, since they're probably fully on drugs. So we'll try to distract them. All promises of wealth or lies about non-existent allies have no effect on these lowlifes. They're too far gone to understand any threats or promises, no matter how subtle or blunt. It's better to put these enraged people out of their misery. Okay. Well, there are a lot of bandits. They're about to breach the gate. Yeah, we'll probably win slightly or we'll lose slightly. We just won, but barely. At least we won, that's a good thing. Get some clothing and money for it, but we need to do a lot of repairs. Let's get my 2 specialists. They can still gather this bit of wood. Okay. Well, that was interesting. And you can see that now they get stronger, so it might be good to go for the upgrade of the gate soon as well. Dustin is now an adult. Very good. He can now start to work for the colony. Let's go get some extra firewood then, or some extra normal wood. Interesting. Wood is depleted. Yeah, that's that wood source up there. I don't think if there's any other already that we found. Anything else? We can just click one of these guys and then they'll light up, of course. Did we already find something else that they could get? No, there's some meat still to be
How may I help?
grabbed here, so let's do that. And let's see, is there anything else? Concrete, plastics. That's all very nice, but there's no little rubble piles that we can still use. So that's okay. We'll do it like this then. Concrete, plastics. There's a lot of stuff out there. We just have no use for it yet. We can't reach it yet. Alright, those big beetle things are done. Ooh, another plastics thing is emptied out. Okay, so where do we move this? Is there a safe place where we can get plastics? Because this is not that safe between all the pollution. Ah, this is rather safe, I guess. So we'll go there for now. And we'll do this one right here. We just have to heal them all the time, but we can do that. What have you been doing? Gathering some medicine. Alright, you can return to the colony now. That will be fine. You are still gathering stuff. You are on your way to help out this colony. That's great. That should give us a bonus too. Well, we have 63 people. I think that's about the same amount that we had when we started. Yet still we made a little bit of progress. Got a better base camp. We have some better housing. Got some extra food sources up now. And I think overall things look slightly better than when we started, because we managed to do a few of the bad things a little better. So, a group of survivors. This could make the difference. 1 adult, 2 kids and 3 elders, of course. A minor increase in hope. Alright, we'll accept you guys. They all have a house now. We now have 5 people available for work. Yeah, we don't really need the extra firewood at this point. Let's focus on getting more resources in. And then I'll get somebody in here too for defense purposes. And then hopefully... Oh, we should get one in the fishery extra. That's true. Very good. Another adult. Look at that. Kids are finally growing up. Alright, so I think we are getting somewhere now. Let's gather my specialists. Let's hunt some animals. 1, 2, 3. Yes, very good. Let's select all 3 of these. Where's the big animal? Right here. Majestic deer. Let's kill him. Ah, there's 4 of them, so this should provide us with some meat. Very good. You guys go grab the meat. Very good. Well, we got somewhere. Or we are getting somewhere, I have to say, so that's worth it. We now have 70 people. Including quite a few adults at this point now. All of a sudden everybody is becoming an adult. And willing to work. So what else can we get that we could really use at this point? We have all of this, we have all of this, we have this what we need. I think we should get a few extra fields then. Although pollution is very close. So I guess we'll have to find a space where we can get fields out with no pollution and no other problems. Because here we have a trapper. Ah, I think we should change this into a hunting cabin. That'll help. Yes, confirm. And we can make some food here. That gives 100% bonus. If we rotate it, that would be even better. We'll just do 2 extra fields right here. It's far away from this, so that works. And we'll have 2 extra fields with some food. And we can really use the food. Yeah, these Rudolphs are gone. And I have no negative feelings about it.
Yes.
Alright, did they take all the meat? Yes, apparently they did. Maybe we can find even more. That'll be cool. Ah, there's more here. Rosa is now an elder. Small field is done. Perfect. Let's get some extra corn. Let's get some extra potatoes. This should help feed the colony. Hunting cabin is now done. That means that this will now also bring me some fibers. Okay. 5 colonists are now infected. So I guess we should do a little bit of double staffing then. Oh, and we have a new event. Shattered Moon. Alright, let's move this work area because apparently we're out of wood there. There's still a lot that needs to grow first. Let's go read this. A bright blue light illuminates the sky, waking the colony from its slumber. All eyes are drawn to a large lunar fragment falling towards the horizon. The impact is enormous, and the aftershock is felt in the colony shortly after. The crash site must be nearby. The amount of lunar dust from such a location would undoubtedly be of use to the colony and should be checked out immediately. This begins the special Shattered Hope DLC quest. So that's really nice. We can now get to the Shattered Hope DLC quest. Great. Let's go find that crash site. Send him into the world map. I want to find that crash site. Guess we'll have to go down this way. And there it is. Let's run that way. Run, whatever your name is. Mike. Run, Mike, run. Go get it. We want that lunar dust. Hey, wifey. How are you? How was your class? Very nice for you to be here. Although we already had a lot of fun. Everybody's being so nice to me. That's great. I really enjoy it. Alright, let's see. I'm going to upgrade this. Turn it into a guard post. It'll have a wider search range. Same with this tower right here. And it'll be better for defense purposes if we get attacked. So that's nice. So let's upgrade these two. We now have 3 specialists in the camp. That's a bit too much. Let's send this guy to the world map and this guy because these two are very strong. Do we have a fighting mission? No. Alright, let's clear this one. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. All the bad stuff. I don't care. Alright, where are bandits that we can take out? Well, this we should be able to take out rather quickly. You go here. You go there too. And then we'll take out these bandits. Next turn, of course. Oh no, it's not too bad. This game is not too bad. It's a fun game. 10 colonists are infected. Okay. Guess we should really invest a bit more in healing. Alright, well, let's go because we can take out these bandits now.
Attacking target.
Shooting time. Let's go.
Yep.
Alright, she's helping out there. That's good. That will help us with the mission. 10 colonists are infected. That's really a lot. Guess we'll have to fix the water source again. Yes. Well, don't talk about speaking. You teach sign language. That's not nice for the students. It's like you make fun of them. Don't do that. Alright, let's see. Here we have concrete. I just want to get rid of this because this is in the way. I want to expand the village this way. Not good. Guard post is done. Research facilities disrupted. A covert espionage mission from an unknown source caused massive slowdowns in research speed. Assign more people to the secure lab. Okay. So, next research should be something to defend the colony, which can be a secure lab and a surveillance van, but it cost me a lot of research points. A monitor station with a distinct look for anti-espionage tasks. Assign workers monitoring the colony's research facilities in order to prevent hostile forces. Oh boy. Should we get that one? I'm not sure. I think we should go for solar power now. We need to power the stations. And we have to get to concrete first before we can do anything else. Get the whip out. Yeah, I don't think she's really like that. She's always very nice for the students. Hostiles defeated. Very good. We get 2 pieces of clothing. Oh, thanks. And there's more clothing to be gathered. Alright, you can do that. You can do some recon right here. Well, our specialists are slowly making some progress on the map. So that's nice. We took some of the stuff. Or we're taking some of the stuff. That is actually good. And I don't see any bandits rushing towards this place right now. So we should be keeping the research points incoming. That's a good thing. Only 6 colonists are irradiated now. And food numbers are slowly growing. That's good. Buy you a whip for Christmas? I don't think so. I'll be the one it'll be used on, so no. That ain't gonna happen. Look at this. This is just all red. I really need to find a way to get rid of this soon. Well, another 9 minutes to go, then it'll be another 2-hour stream. Very nice. I enjoyed very much, so we'll continue for 9 more minutes. Had a lot of fun already. Can see that the colony is doing better, with the welfare being very high and comfort also going up. That's good. Alright, food's growing here now. That's good. Let's decontaminate this. This should help. We can upgrade them to fishing huts. A dock equipped with a hut and proper tools for fishing year-round. This fishing hut stays functional during winter storms without additional heating. Oh, great. So we need to upgrade these. Let's see. 20 metal, some plastics and wood that we have. Alright, let's upgrade the first one. Yes. Specialist on the world map is ready. He got me some extra clothing. Maybe we should intercept these guys. Let's do so. Let's go and intercept. What are you doing? He's here. Let's go get to the Shattered Moon crash site. Let's see what happens. There we go. Just when the crash site comes into view, something seems off. Deep tire marks of unknown origin already seem to lead straight towards the crater. Sensing danger, the specialist gives it wide berth, choosing to approach stealthy from the other side. Peeking over the ridge, they see a massive hole in the ground with dimly glowing moon rocks and heavily armored bandits guarding the site, while shackled individuals break the rocks apart. Engaging the bandits head-on would be far too dangerous right now, but one of their trucks could be followed and ambushed later. Alright, we'll go and intercept the truck. Where's the truck? Oh, that's close to Porktown, so that's a good thing. This guy's done doing recon here, so he can hopefully soon help out here. Let's see, she's still helping out in the colony. He is fighting. I think we need this guy too, so send him to the world map. Let's see, because he can already do this and win. But we might be better off kicking this guy first and then use all 3 of them to hit this one. Then they won't get that much damage themselves. That could work out. I'm going to ignore chat for a little while. Alright, well, we finally got some extra colonists this time. That's good. We're still good with the water. We have some tools, not enough clothing, but we can work on that later. Still not sure what to do, because we also need to get to concrete first to actually build something. So we'll do this first, and then we can get to bartering. We can trade with the other colonies and get some good stuff from them. That'll be very helpful, actually. Usually you can do very good trades with the other colonies. So that would be very good. Fishing hut is done. Great. Let's put an extra worker in there, so now we can get even more fish. I like that. We don't have the stuff yet to upgrade the next one, but we'll do that soon. Oh, there's still 2 people working in here, so that's good. They should be gathering quite a bit of stuff. We're low on clothing, that's okay. I guess quite a few people will get sick soon though, because they work in all these polluted areas. But that's also not too much of a problem. Because we can heal them, of course. Let's take 2 people out, because the other ones also have staff. So we have 6 people working in the business there. Do we still? Yeah, we have somebody in there. Ah, hostiles defeated. Very good. Let's go check this all out. Yeah, these hostiles are defeated. Let's go after this one. Going in. Sounding really tough. Attacking. Going in. Well, let's see. This guy can now move again. I think he should do some recon here. Now he's there anyway. Let's check this guy. Job done. He got a lot of medication for the colony. So let's return to the colony. Bring all the goods that he carries with him. Okay, very nice, very nice. So what job did you go to that didn't work out? Ah, we have 30 metal again, so we could actually upgrade another fishing pier. Let's go ahead. I know there will be a winter storm again some point, so getting prepared for that is a good option. And I think now that these guard houses are done, we should see an increase again in the search area. Ah, there's some beetle family here that we can send to the other world soon, that we can use their stuff for eating. There's a lot of wood here, so as soon as the specialists get back, we can get some wood out of here. Oh, that's very good. A colonist is poisoned. Their life might be worth risking. A delirious colonist is carried into the camp. Something seems to have poisoned him, but he's unable to say what. Should the colony be willing to take the risk and try an experimental and intensive treatment to get the colonist healed enough to say what might have caused these symptoms? So we could take the risk and then we know what caused the symptoms, or we can take things slow and steady. I'm going to take things slow and steady because I want him to live. That's the good thing. It's not worth it to gamble with people's lives. The man is taken into treatment and carefully nursed back to health. When he finally wakes up, he is unable to recall what happened. The source of the condition remains a mystery. Okay. Well, at least we didn't lose the guy. And since all of our people are very valuable, it was the right thing to do. Ah, metalwork or logistics. Interesting. No one touches my baby. Very good. You should... Ah, yeah, there it is. Another winter storm. I was telling you about it. There will be another winter storm. Problem is, we don't have heating up here yet. So we need to build at least one extra heater for these houses. But that should be it. Hostiles have won again. Confirm. Very good. So now we should get the... yeah, we got some shattered moon. Let's read. The group of unsuspecting bandits falls rather effortlessly. Their uniforms have a symbol of a broken moon painted on them, most likely the sigil of their organization. From the back of the truck, the specialist finds weary prisoners sitting among mounds of moon rocks. While their shackles are easy to break, these people seem completely dispirited. The other bandits are sure to come looking for us soon. The best we can do is to try and hide, an old woman sighs. If you want to help us, the factory we were heading to isn't far away from here. Please save as many as you can. Alright, so we get some moon rock and we need to find some factory. Where's the factory? Oh no, that's not the factory. Let's see, down here probably, yeah. Alright, there's the factory. It's not too far from there, but we need to fight this bandit first to even reach it. So let's get everybody back into the colony.
Moving.
To heal, and then we'll send out most of our fighters.
Sounds good.
To actually do something about it.
Reporting in. Consider it done.
Let's go check. What did you do? Ah, this mission is done. She can return to the colony as well.
Job done.
This one is done doing... Ah, and we have research points here. 346. Let's go get those. What are you doing? Returning to the colony. Alright, so... Well, at least we're making some advancements on the point of the missions. And it's nice. I like the new Shattered Moon updated missions. They're cool. Soon we're going to get bartering. And then we can start trading with the other colonies for some nice goodies. Always like that. And we have plenty of money, so that should not be an issue. What we could do is try and hire a new specialist. Turn him into a settler. And get him into a zone like this, where we can get a lot of survivors from. I think we should do that, but we should also get this bear, apparently. Though he's quite powerful. We'll see. Alright. Alright guys, should I get an extra specialist and turn it into a settler to get extra survivors into the colony? I think I should, but I want your opinion, so please let me know. Should I do that or not? Low on tools, low on clothing, yeah, but that's always the case. We do have medicines though, so that's good. I don't think, yeah, this is still free, so we still get those research points, 32. Ah, my specialists on the world map are ready. This one. Oh, we already got all the research points, that's quickly. Oh, there's some recon then. You're there anyway. Good. Oh, what's this? What's enemies spotted? Enemies have spotted. They're heading. Ah, they're heading towards my research camp again. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Let's see. This guy, 20 damage, 25 damage, 20 damage. Okay. These three can go to the world map. Where are you? Right there. We're going to intercept those bandits. And once we do, we can turn around and try and destroy the bandits in the way of the quest. Not gonna work. It is gonna work. You walk that way, boy. Very good. Get a specialist. Well, that's pretty clear then. Let's get the specialist. Hit the plus button. Ah, this one only costs 700 coins. That's good. It's a scavenger, so that's fine. We can get rid of her. Inuk. Alright, we'll recruit you. Done. Miss Inuk, create a settler. We'll use Inuk for that. Although, let's wait a second. She has 7 action points. That's good. She does 12 damage. And she's better at research and scavenging. So I'm going to turn this guy into a settler, because he's way worse. Then we'll send him into this zone. I'll keep him close, so we'll place him right here, and then he can build an outpost. And if we do a survivor outpost, we get 0.66 survivors in 12 hours. So every day we get 1.2, 1.3 survivors. That's very good. In a few days we can have like 4 or 5 survivors. So let's build the survivor outpost here. And start getting survivors in. That's very powerful. I like it that way. Good. Ooh, something happened. A strange bottle. There's the winter storm, by the way. Let's see. A colonist has spotted a bottle messaged in a riverbank. Okay, guys, I probably need you guys to help me out with this. It seems to have streamed down the river. The handwriting is hard to make out, but it seems to say the following. Where the ever-running snake, which could be a river, makes its turn, so there's a bend, go years worth, so that's probably 365 steps, to the old man of the forest. My time is running out. You can have what I leave behind. Where should an expedition be sent? Should we go to a river bend to an old tree? From the road to an old tree? 12 steps from the river bend to a big rock? Or ignore the message? Well, I think the ever-flowing should be a river, because a road is not ever-flowing. And the old man of the forest is probably not a big rock. So I think we should go 365 steps from the river bend to an old tree. I think that should be the one. So I would go for option 1. Which one would you take? We're not going to ignore the message, so option 4 is not an option. Do we do 1? Do we do the second option, or do we do the third option? Alright, we'll go for option 1. Let's see if it works out. Yeah, the colonists deciphered a message and sent a party to investigate the area. They return a while later. The cave the instructions were pointing to had already been... use Google Maps. Had already been scavenged, but some notes about tracking and hunting were left behind, which proves to be the use of the colony's research effort. Alright, we got a minor increase in hope. That's very important. The colony could use that. We have a filled up storage. So we need an extra storage. So we can build a trade center. But we don't have any iron at this point. But we can do that soon. We do need an extra storage though, to store all the goody goods that we have. And we have quite a few goodies, so that's perfect. Let's build a storage right there. And start working on the trade center so that we can start trading with our friends from the other colonies. Now we'll place the trade center right here for now. This is a good spot. Researching concrete scavenging. That's really powerful, because then we can start getting some concrete. Now, of course, the winter storm will come, so we'll have to get the harvest in. Otherwise, we'll lose all of it. So, come on, let's harvest. Let's see. He did some scouting in a completely empty zone. All right, interesting. Let's keep scouting. Let's go check these guys. Where are the bandits? Oh, they're still arriving. All right, we'll get this guy up here.
What's up?
I don't know. This guy should probably get there.
Yes.
And he should get here. Let's await those bandits.
All right.
Where are you going? Ah, you're returning to the colony. Perfect. Well, I'll see you in a minute. We'll probably come downstairs anyway. And yeah, it has been 2 hours and 9 minutes of streaming now. So this is going to be the end of it. I'll slow things down a bit. Ah, we now have the warehouse, so we can store more goods. Very nice. And then we can just continue next week. So we finally are making actual progress to the colony. I like it a lot. We are actually getting somewhere now and making it a more nice place for everybody. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being so nice. Thank you very much for all the likes. I see 7 likes. 4 viewers at the same time. This is all highly appreciated. I love you guys. This has been amazing. And don't forget to watch all the other videos I post during the week, of course. And then I might see you Sunday, but I'm not 100% sure if there will be a stream Sunday. But if there is, I'll see you there on Twitch. And otherwise, I'll see you next week right here in the live stream. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.